Grabe naman. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back sa ating channel, ang channel ng Martes ng Katatakutan, and it's May Sana. For today's video guys, subukan naman natin yung mga poltergeist na yan, poltergeist or poltergeist, like something like that, char. So, wag na natin patagalin guys, at tara, banatan na natin to.
This is truly the stuff of nightmares.
So, ayan guys. Subscribe po natin si Mindseed TV because siya po yung papanoorin natin for tonight's vlog natin.
Number 5.
So, yung mga gandang ganito eh.
This clip was submitted by the daughter of the former owner of this small home in Texas. Her father, a retired at-home physician, had recently passed away in the home.
Okay.
Since his passing, she began noticing strange things happening throughout the home. Could this house indeed be harboring a familiar presence? Or is there something more sinister that has made its home here in her father's absence?
Diyos ko, nakakatakot naman yung pagmumukha ng matanda. Tapos, ako lang mag-isa dito, o di pa?
You be the judge.
Go. Ang intense din ng ano niya, no, background music. Nakakatakot din. So,
Towards the beginning of this clip, you can see light orbs dancing around one another in the kitchen.
kaya nga, makikita mo yung orbs.
On a second static camera in the living room, you can see this picture frame slide forward and fall flat on its face. Then, something very interesting happens.
Ayun.
As the light orbs continue to dance around each other playfully in the kitchen, the static camera in the living room picks up some very deliberate and very mysterious movement. A bright light orb appears at the top left of the frame. As it falls to the surface of the credenza below, it makes contact and disappears. The fragrance bottle then topples over, as if this inanimate object's particles were charged enough to give it new life. Very creepy. Number 4.
Yun pala yung mga poltergeist na yung mag-ano ng mga gamit. Ganun pala yun.
This video shows a rather volatile interaction between the owner of this home and whatever entity is plaguing this home. The owner claims to have been hearing and seeing unexplained things for the few months that they have owned the home. In an effort to gain some insight into the events that have been occurring, he began setting up a camera in the living room just before bed each night.
Okay.
Let's watch carefully as we review the footage.
Ito yung may mga ganda, yung may mga kamera. Kaso lang, nakakatakot din yung gano'n, no? Kunwari sa bahay ka, magsiset up ka, kunwari ng kamera. Naku. Tapos pakikita mo ganyan. Umpisa na. Ala. Grabe naman. Grabe ang wild, no? Nakakatakot.
Despite all the movement in this clip, there's one part that for me makes it even scarier. It's easy to sit here and try to debunk and try to figure out how someone may have staged this or hoaxed this. After the sofa falls, I want you to pay close attention to the display case in the corner. Watch as a teacup flies into the glass front of this case. It appears as if it was thrown from within, or something reached through the glass and grabbed it in an attempt to remove it from the case.
Kaya nga, no? Hindi mo masabi na may tali, ganto, ganyan. Kasi talagang ang layo ng pinagtalsikan niya.
The camera operator then goes into a frenzy, attempting to take cover from the flying objects around him. When the coast is finally clear, he emerges. He then hastily exits the room and then the house, and has yet to return. After only owning the house for a few months, he's now forced to put it back on the market. Talk about some real estate bad luck. Number 3.
Katakot ng mga ganong klaseng bahay. Yan yung mahirap sa mga bahay na tawag nito. Yung bibilin mo tapos nakabuild na siya tapos may nakatira na dati. Kasi may story na yun.
The evidence I'm about to show you was filmed by a woman from Arizona. Originally posted on Facebook, this clip gained popularity amongst her friends and followers before it was abruptly deleted for undisclosed reasons. Only months after the death of her abusive spouse, she had begun complaining to her family and friends about the feeling of being watched in her own home. Believing her home to be possessed by
Yan yung isa rin sa nakakatakot. Yung pakiwari mo ay may nanonood sa'yo o may nakatingin sa'yo kahit wala naman. Malakas pa naman yung mga pandama natin minsan.
the spirit of her ex-spouse. She enlisted the help of 2 clergymen to come and bless the home. Shortly thereafter, the activity reached a new level of intensity. This clip is nothing less than shocking.
Buti. Ano yan? Kagi, di na ako titira pagka ganyan. Aalis na ako sa bahay na yan. Diyos ko.
Objects moving and being thrust across the room in a violent effort to gain attention. Whatever invisible entity is causing all of this damage, it moves its body like a cyclone, tearing through the furniture and fixtures of our kitchen.
Grabe. Kala mo nagwawala no?
The young woman, obviously startled and frightened by what she's just witnessed, sprints for the door, and like most in this situation, she can't get out of the house fast enough. Number 2. A man has been hearing strange sounds coming from his downstairs bathroom while he attempts to sleep at night.
No. Ito rin yung isa sana eh. Natutulog ka tapos may maririnig ka sa baba.
He sets up a camera to try and see what is causing all the commotion. Strangely enough, he forgot the camera was recording and left for work the following day. What he captured here is truly incredible and terrifying.
Hey, Diyos ko. Sige. Kagi, talagang terrifying nga. Diyos ko. Ay, puta. Ano yun? Diyos ko. Nakakatakot yun, ganun. Ito nagwawala.
I showed you the clip first in full speed so we could watch in slow motion together as the bathroom explodes into a frenzy. Objects flying from their original place, and then all of a sudden, BAM! Something strikes the camera, causing it to malfunction. As objects continue to chaotically come to life in the restroom, I want you to take particular notice to the amount of force used to move some of these
Kaya
objects. The toilet seat violently flaps up and down. The cabinet then flies open. Just before, objects seem to be hurled at a high rate of speed and extreme velocity from the area surrounding the tub. And then, slam. A hanging towel rack falls off the wall and then strikes the tripod, jostling the camera. I received this clip from one of the footage reviewers that we...
Grabe, napaka-terrifying nito, guys.
on Mindseed. This type of poltergeist activity is pretty rare, which makes it even more terrifying. Number 1.
Ito. Ayan, kasi number 1, yan yung pinaka-worst. Diba?
Tom Waingart. He is a contractor and developer who purchased a small area of an old strip mall as part of a development project with his firm. Late one night while he was working to demolish the interior walls of one of these commercial buildings, he began to hear static and chatter over his headphones.
Yun eh, no? Ay, Diyos ko, yung mga ganyan-ganyang building, mga ganyan-ganyang klaseng bahay.
Which sounded like demonic voices having a conversation. Later that week, he then began to see objects moving on their own in the same area that he had previously heard the voices. At that time, he began leaving a camera to record the area while he worked throughout the building. What you're about to witness is absolutely petrifying.
Tay ka ngayon.
Are you evil? So yes or no?
Yes, I am daw.
If you're evil, flick the light again.
Ay, putik. Diyos ko. Mapanakit ito. Mapanakit.
Are you evil? Is that a yes or a no? If you're evil, flick the light again. Okay.
Ang sagwa ng boses. Grabe. Nakatakot.
Whoa.
I don't know if you saw that, but while he was pacing back and forth in the room, a fluorescent lamp bulb on the ground shifted and then rested on the edge of this plastic bag. Moments later, with both cameras facing the same direction, the same fluorescent lamp bulb is then tomahawk thrown into the ceiling, just before it ricochets to the ground and shatters.
Tay tayo dyan. Wait. Putik, nakakatakot. Hala. So, yun guys. Natakot ba kayo? Medyo lang naman. Medyo. So, that's it for tonight guys. See you around. Sana po, click nyo naman yung subscribe button dyan at notification bell na rin. Huwag kayong madamot. Okay, bye!